Okay, are we live? Okay, we're live here. Perfect. Let me see. We shouldn't. Okay. All right, awesome. We have our first YouTube live stream going on. I am excited. What's up, everybody? Okay. Today, let me here. Let me do this. Perfect. All right. Today we're gonna be reacting to the latest One Piece chapters. So, and we're also gonna upload them to YouTube. So let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take this out. Let's take this. This will go here. We'll do this here. Okay. Let's go. Take this out. 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 Take that out. Okay. Perfect. All right. Chat. Here we go. All right. We got One Piece chapter. Hold on. Let me restart this. Let me restart this. Let me restart this. Wait. Hold on. Let me do it again. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to a. God damn it. All right. All right, YouTube. We're going to be reacting to chapter 1104. Never mind. I don't know. Okay. I think that's how you say it. All right, YouTube. All right. All right, YouTube. We're going to be reacting to chapter 1104. Thank you, Daddy, from One Piece. Before we start this chapter, I got to say, last chapter, we got Kuma pulling up on Saturn with a punch. I don't think it's going to kill Saturn. I hope this chapter, I think it's going to hurt Saturn. I don't think it's going to kill him. I hope this chapter we learn who gave Luffy the food. I think we're getting a Kizaru betrayal, but I don't think it's going to be this chapter. Maybe. It'd be crazy if it is. All right. Let's do this. Thank you, Daddy. What a title. I think with a title like this, I truly think this is Kuma's end. I think this is just a chapter. Okay. So we got viewer requests. Sanji serves dessert to a mouse couple that just got engaged. Oh, and that's a little mouse from Wano. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, let's do this. You're the Buccaneer brat. A punch full of feelings. You got Kuma pulling up. You're the Buccaneer brat. Okay, so we're getting. Are we getting how they got out of? Okay, yeah, we're getting how they got out of what's it called? God Valley. This might be it. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your ilk. Mama says, oh, we're getting little flashbacks. Okay, so nice. Okay, flashbacks again of Kuma. We've seen this stuff. I'm at death's door. Okay. We got Bonnie crying here. Vegapunk, what is the meaning of this? Is that... Okay, this is Saturn. How can Kuma still be alive? Wait, oh, did he get punched already? Or is this him thinking before he got punched? I made use of our contingency plan a few days after the Revolution Army took him. What? I triggered a self-destruct mechanism. Wait, Saturn triggered it? What? Okay, Kuma pulling up. Yo, this shot. It's great. You got some blood coming out of him. Yo, this. Okay, that is hockey. That is 100% hockey. Kuma has hockey confirmed. Yo, I can't get over. This is insane. Look at his claws. Look at his claws. Saint Saturn. Okay, oh my god, he threw him. He's knocked out. Okay, like I said, I think he's not dying, but he probably will get knocked out. I don't think he's gonna die here though. The town, what's going on? Did Kuma do that? He just punched one of the 5 elders. He attacked one of the world's great overseers. Can I just say how great it is that a few chapters ago we had Kuma look at Luffy and be like, whoa, he punched a celestial dragon. Like, no one's ever been able to do that. Like, the only person who would do that has to be Joy Boy. And now Kuma's doing this? Love it. Go help Saint Saturn at once. He's under the rubble. For someone of his status to be struck by a slave, this is unprecedented. Wow. Okay, everybody's moving. Hey, we can move again. Bonnie-chan, are you alright? And fucking Vegapunk just laying down. This is our chance to get Bonnie to the upper levels. Escaping the island is our only objective. What is the meaning of this? That's a good question. The truth is, I didn't install a traditional self-destruct mechanism. Wait, okay, hold on. Because if I remember, Saturn told Vegapunk to do self-destruct, right? Or that he was, I forget if Saturn told Vegapunk to do one. But he's saying here that he didn't. A traditional self-destruct. I couldn't bear the idea of making you into a bomb, knowing how those bastards would take full advantage of that. Okay, so Vegapunk did build something. But I still kept my word. I just used a different kind of failsafe. Okay. And he activated it. I programmed it to shut your body down completely. Between that and the loss of your individuality, you should be nothing but a vegetable now, incapable of receiving orders. Oh, so we've all thought that I think everybody in the community thought that Kuma was gonna blow up, and that's how Egghead was gonna end. But this is just Kuma comes back. I guess he gains all his memories. He just gains autonomy again. Like he's no longer a cyborg. Wait, no, hold on, I read it wrong. Between them, you should be nothing but a. Wait, no. Okay, I misread this completely. He activated it. I programmed it to shut your bot. Oh. So he did. Okay, I'm confused now because I read it. I don't know why. I don't know why I read it as him not being a cyborg anymore. But he shouldn't even be alive. Even accounting for Bonnie's presence here, you shouldn't have been able to reach us. So how are you still moving? This almost seems beyond science. It can't be what I'm thinking, can it? The Buccaneers were said to have a specific. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. We're said to have a special characteristic beyond their strong bodies. After all, your people wants what? It's over, isn't it? Kuma. Okay, since Maru's okay. Kizaru, kind of a little relieved. Where's Straw Hat? He disappeared right before we could apprehend him. There's no way we can call it such a failure. Huh? Did Luffy get teleported out? Thank you, Daddy, for everything. I saw your memories. Mommy seemed like an amazing woman. I saw how you actually wrote me lots and lots of letters. That made me so happy. Aw. I don't care if anyone else calls you a tyrant. I don't care if anyone else calls you a tyrant, because I know there's no one kinder than my dad. To me, you're the coolest person in the whole wide world. I'll never ever forget that. Oh, that is such a sweet. But like, Kuma can't. It's crazy because if Vegapunk's saying that Kuma should be a vegetable and shouldn't be alive right now, like it's crazy that Bonnie's saying this and Kuma's hugging because it looks like Kuma doesn't have any life in him. That you can see from the eyes. Okay, there it is. Wait. Saint Saturn. Yep, Saint Saturn came back. Vegapunk. I'm still waiting for an explanation. Was this your doing? He looks messed up. If Luffy comes out of nowhere, Gear 5 and punches him. I'm supposed it'd be fair to say that I'm ultimately responsible. But if you're a romantic, you could just as easily chalk this up to the power of love. Okay. I see as usual to err is human. I see as usual to err is I don't know what it's supposed to mean. How short-sighted. You gentlemen have outlived your usefulness. Farewell. And he's regenerating. Yep, I think we all figured they have to have some kind of regeneration, some kind of immortality. Sanji out here, what the body is regenerating. Daddy, get out the way. You gotta move. Yo, okay, if we get Sanji blocking a Saturn kick, okay? Yo, I'm Team Sanji. I'm Team Sanji. All right, this will be a crazy feat. We got it. Upset Bonnie Chan anymore, you dirty old spider. Sanji with the kick saves Kuma. Let's go. Love to see the Sanji. Come on. People were slandering Sanji, saying that he was being taken out by Saturn too easily, but there he is standing up to Saturn. Love it. Yeah, we owe Kuma a huge debt too. Radical. Oh, freaking two! Freaking two! Let's go! My goodness, you certainly have grown a lot. And so radical beat. Let's go! The Straw Hats putting in work against that. Let's put. Oh no, Frankie versus Kizaru. Luffy has to show up. Luffy has to show up. Oh, Frankie. Let's put your growth to the test. Sanji screaming out for Frankie. Frankie just get kicked by Kizaru. Fuck. I mean, it doesn't look like the radical beam really hurt. I mean, wait a second. No, the radical beam ran right through Saturn. Yo! I was so focused on just the hype. Okay. Vegapunk. Dad can't move. Alas, Atlas, can you carry him to our meeting point in the Labostratum? Leave it to me. Okay, so we have Alice. Now that Kuma's joined us, wouldn't you agree there are too many players on the board? I think it's about time we wrap this up. So we're not getting the I think we're not getting the Kizaru betrayal. I don't think we're getting it. The Buster Call protocol has been authorized. By the authority of the world government, this island has been declared a threat to the entire world. All ships take aim. Reduce everything to ashes in the name of justice. You're a sad, sad man, Kizaru. You have no heart. I should have brought a darker pair of shades. I'm going to embarrass myself at this rate. A traitor who studied the taboo secrets of the world. A survivor of a bloodline that should be extinct. And a pirate who awakened the powers of that ancient god. God in quotations. This island has become completely infested. What? What a chapter. What a chapter. I mean, we didn't get like too crazy. I mean, we got some crazy setup. We got some dope ass scenes for Frankie. We got some dope ass scenes with Sanji. I mean, I think Sanji and Frankie needed this. They definitely needed this after being taken out pretty quickly. But Frankie with the radical beam. Frankie taking a hit from Kizaru. It doesn't say if Frankie stood back up. I mean, back in the day before, like pre-time skip, one kick from Kizaru, they were gonna be out. So it's good. Just showing them how they grew. And I think Frankie takes this. I think Frankie's gonna be able to walk this off. But jeez, it doesn't say when's the next chapter. No break. Wow, what a crazy chapter. Nah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Thoughts. I think everybody really wants to see the Kizaru betrayal. I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like Kizaru just isn't the type to betray, because like I get Kizaru really likes everybody, like Vegapunk, but at the end of the day, Kizaru still is like a pawn to the machine. He's a cog in the wheels, Like, I don't think he's the type to betray the world government just because they're hurting his friends, And I think this chapter I don't think this chapter fully killed that theory, but I think this chapter helps take that theory away. Not, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It doesn't kill the theory, but it definitely weakens the theory right now. Surprised about the Kuma not blowing up thing. I feel like that was very easy on Oda's part to write, like, oh, Kuma has a self-destruct feature, and and then people thinking, oh, he's gonna blow up the island, Chekhov's gun kind of thing. It being something different, I'm okay with that. But I think it'll be a little bit too predictable at that point. Sanji, Frankie, Dope as hell. The special trait. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. That the Buccaneers get a special trait. Because it can't be anything with like death. Because it says that so inherently Kuma should be dead right now, right? So it can't be anything about death because we've seen his dad die, and it's not like they get like a second chance of life, right? It's also not that it's also not that like maybe Buccaneers, if they're nearby, like celestial dragons, stay alive longer, because that doesn't make sense either. So I really can't tell what the special thing they have, because obviously it sounds like it's something that has to do with like the world government, or maybe it's something about the sun god Nika. Maybe Buccaneers have like a special connection to Nika and they have to like seek out Nika before they die. I don't know. That'd be something cool. But honestly, great chapter. I think the second chapter of the year, perfect chapter. Loved it. All right, next time I'll see you guys back here. All right. Next chapter, next chapter, next chapter. All right. What's up, YouTube? We're back. Another episode. I mean, not an episode. Another chapter of JJK. Listen, big Sukuna fan right here. Big Sukuna fan. I don't think he's dying. I don't think he's dying. I think it's too early. Too early. I'm ready for the bullshit. That's what I'm gonna say. I am ready for the bullshit that's gonna be this chapter, though. Well, we're gonna see what we have in store for JJK chapter 248. All right, let's do this shit. Okay, last time Yuji had the executioner blade, a lethal strike entrusted to Yuji by Hirama, and yet Hirama, the blade just broke. Okay, so it looks like the blade like disappeared. Okay, we got Sukuna out there just punching Yuji. Yuji blocking them, all right, but still getting thrown out. Uh-oh. Not the cuts. A big cut. Even after his death, Kamoto is still gone. Even more surprising is that the brat's stomach is completely healed. Wait, is he talking about who's he talking about? Oh wait. Figures. Oh, what the fuck? They're here? Figures. That child likely possesses an instant teleportation technique. I'm sure Gojo Satoru's corpse disappearing was there doing as well. Yo, is this? Don't tell me this. This is. Don't tell me the cope of Gojo alive is turned up. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Are they delivering their wounded to that woman who uses reverse curse technique? That can't be healing someone else. It's not even half as efficient as healing yourself. Her reverse curse technique has always been fundamentally different from minor Gojo. But even then, she doesn't have that kind of power. Which means that just in 1 month, this brat learned reverse curse technique. Yo! Okay, I was in the camp that Yuji was learning blood manipulation, but him learning reverse curse technique is crazy. Good power up for Yuji. He needed this. Looks like his ability to use curse energy to strengthen his body isn't the only thing that's improved. I suppose that means that curse brat will be my main dish. Perhaps I can have a little fun with him, but what is this irritating feeling? What the fuck? What is Sukuna doing? What is he doing? He's spaced out. Did that sorcerer of death disappoint me? Is he just thinking in the middle of the... Sukuna is just that guy. They can just space out in the middle of the fight. The thought of needing someone else to fulfill me never crossed my mind. Exactly. If I want to eat, I eat. If I see an eyesore, I kill it. Love Sukuna. Love Sukuna's energy. And if it entertains me, I throw it a bone. That's who I am. I haven't changed. The perfect thing to pass time until I die. Right. a way to pass time until my death. That's all other people are to me. You lack the hunger to take hold of your desire. Okay, we just had Shibuya incident arc end in the anime. I like how I chose. I live how I choose. If you're unable to measure up to that, blame yourself. I never thought about it. Ideals, desires that go beyond oneself. The current ideal is simply to kill me. Jeez, I am reading terrible. Those standing before me now are but martyrs, willing to die for their ideal. So just what is this irritating feeling? Is this like Megumi talking to him? No, no, no. He's like talking to his like inner voice. Men of the same stature challenged me 1,000 years ago too. But what is this like black and white? What is this? Is he talking to someone else? Like he's obviously talking to himself, but it gives me like the feeling like he's talking to someone else. Could that mean that the once wow? Could that mean the one who's changed over the past millennium is me? And you're the crook of that brat. I don't know what that means. My opponent 1,000 years ago were other people. I don't know what he's trying to say. Their motivations, their ideals. I couldn't even begin to understand any of it. They seemed to me as nothing more than dying wishes. There were those who boasted strength. There were those who boasted strength they didn't have. There were those who obsessed with themselves. But this is different. Our souls were forced to coexist within the same body. No matter how many times I break him, no matter how many times I break his soul, he'll get right back up because he possesses an indomitable ideal. I can't. I'm sorry. Listen, I can't read. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight up. I can't read. I don't speak English. I don't know English. I don't know any language. The idea that a weakling far, far below me can rival me with nothing but strength of will and maintained ideals. That is something deeply unpleasant. This man is saying, Sakuna is saying, y'all been saying Yuji has been a main character in his own story. Nah, ain't no more disrespect. No more disrespect. Yuji has been the main character this whole time. My capabilities were simply too great. I wasn't bound by ideals. In fact, I loathe them. That's the sort of human I was. Okay, he's laughing. Don't consider this to be change of plans. Right now, just this once, I decide to take your ideals and mince them to bits. What is he saying? What is that? Okay, what the fuck? A player has added a new rule to the culling game. I didn't realize this was okay. Authority to begin the great merger between Tenjin and humanity has been transferred to Megumi. Sakuna, could this be? Kenjaku's in okay. Okay, I need to keep reading. This likely means Okotsu's surprise attack was successful, which in turn activated that. Okay, so Kenjaku is dead. Is this what they're confirming? Because I'm not gonna lie, I saw a picture where it was a fan picture where what's his name? Let me keep reading. Let me keep reading. I'll explain later. I'll explain in a bit. Let me keep reading. I saw a picture. It was a fan picture where Yuta comes into the battlefield and he has like the Kenjaku like scars, I guess, and he's taking over by Kenjaku. That would have been crazy. All right, that would have really upset me, but it looks like that doesn't happen. Kenjaku is officially dead because he did have his like little, like I said, insurance. So okay, but he did say someone was gonna hear it as well. So this what he meant. Regardless, Sukuna doesn't strike me as the slaughter all of humanity type. I always thought we'd be better off with him than with Kenjaku, who just wants to commit bizarre jujutsu terrorism out of curiosity. Even if we lose against Sukuna, as long as we take down Kenjaku, then, worst case scenario, we'll end up a country that houses that ferocious beast. I'll start by killing you all. After that, the remaining players in the culling game. Then I'll complete the merger and have some fun with the new Tengen. Are we seeing it? Senpai, sorry I'm late. No shot. The Yuta. Okay. Sukuna coming through. He blocked this attack? Put up a good fight now. If you don't kill me, everyone you want to save will die. Okay, summoning some stuff. Oh, wait, no, he's summoning. Damn, what the fuck? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Well, hello then. Oh, hello, Queen. The King of Curses versus the Queen of Curses. The right to the throne will be declared right here and now. Break next week. You cannot do a fire chapter like that and give me a break next week. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. This is crazy. This was not okay. I mean, we're getting the Yuta versus Sukuna fight. Love it. Love it. It. I wonder how long the manga has. That's my thing. I wonder how long the manga has. That's my thing. That's my thing. I wonder how long the manga has. Because obviously now Sukuna is officially the final boss, right? Kenjaku is dead. Sukuna is the final boss. And the King of Curses versus the Queen of Curses, the right to the throne will be decided right here and right now. Other than Yuji, because Yuji's the main character, Yuta is the only person right now in the story, at least where we are right now, who I think has a chance of being Sukuna. And I know this is the final year of the manga. I don't think Yuta's gonna kill him. I think we're gonna see Yuji tag team. We're gonna see the JJK beat jump ins. All right, I think that's what we're gonna see in the end of all this. But this is a crazy chapter. This was hyped. I liked it. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the last one. Not too many thoughts about it, other than we're gonna see a crazy fight next week or in 2 weeks. Okay. All right, YouTube, we're back. My hero. Can I just say, I have not been a big fan of where the final arc has been going. So let's just see what happens. As the K approaches, what will Deku do? From the inside, while I was defending myself with Black Whip, it was unconsciously contracting my muscles. Okay. Maximum Fajin. Okay. Okay, we're going back to Deku thinking about all the times he hurt himself. Plus, wind pressure. Delaware. Yo, smash. Yo, okay. Okay, and I'm guessing, that Deku is exerting himself and he's using his Black Whips to. Okay, that makes sense. Deku is exerting himself. Black Whip is being used to like keep his arms, in place. I think the idea of Deku losing his arm because of his quirk I know they said that like, hey, if you keep doing this, you're not gonna be able to use your arm. I think that's dead. I don't think we're ever gonna get a payoff to that. Especially if he's using Black Whip. He estimated the extent of my decay and blew the ground away to stop me. It won't be able to spread so far, meaning it's become less deadly, but that's merely a stopgap measure. Okay. I just need to touch it again and again. Also, he's just gonna just fucking spam. He's gonna do the Donkey Kong down B. The dust cloud hasn't disappeared yet. Okay. Oh god. Oh, he also has danger sense, right? If I remember. So it's gonna be a little hard. Oof. Deku just gets. Wait, is that his arm? Because he touches his. No, wait. Okay. I said he wasn't gonna lose his arm. I said he wasn't gonna lose his arm. Now look at me. Now look at me. Who's the clown? Who's the buffoon? Me. Did he just lose his by using gear shift lower? Like that's what it looks like. Like he lost his arm to decay. But then why does he look like he has his arm still? By using gear shift lower gear on smoke screen, I made it last longer. And while he can't see anything, I can use Black Whip to overwhelm his danger sense. Meanwhile, I know how unreliable danger sense can be at times. You've done all this to build up Fajin. The weight knife. Shirogaki still has search. Wait, okay, hold on. Did he lose his? He didn't. What? I'm so confused. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. I looked. I saw. I don't know why I saw the panel weirdly. Shirogaki lost his arm. Okay, because it looks like Shirogaki was punching Deku, right? And I thought the next panel was Deku's arm, but it's Shirogaki's arm. Okay, and you can see it. Okay, I was just looking at the panel wrong. Okay, so has search. Okay, I know it all, your location and your weaknesses. I know everything about anyone I lay my eyes on, up to 100 people at a time. You can't breathe, can you? Oh, and he just got his arm back. God damn, gear shifts over and the recoil's kicking in. The attack from before, it's not something you can keep using nonstop. Reinforcing your tendons and muscles from the inside. I can now see that thing through your skin. Honestly, an attack like that would have cost me some trouble. You just have too much you need to protect Midoriya. But I won't give up on that crying boy, okay? Deku, you know. Deku really makes it seem like he's gonna like talk no jutsu his way out of this. But I really don't see it. Because like, sure, he's been saying I'm not gonna give up on that poor boy, but I really just think he's just gonna knock him out. I don't think Shirogaki is gonna be like, oh my god, I did everything so wrong. How could I do this? What's happening? I can't see. He ran away. And whenever something doesn't make sense, we try making up meaning for it. All you're trying to do is unravel me through your own pathetic lens. You saw it, right? In the same way I can see your ghost, you can see inside me. So even deep inside the smoke, you should be able to notice it. Look carefully. That little boy stopped crying a long time ago. That's a hard bar. That honestly, this is probably the hardest thing that's happened in the My Hero final arc. He changed the lens through which he sees the world and turned into Tomura Shirogaki. There is no suffering left inside me. Okay, we have... I want to save that boy. Give up, Isuku-kun. Some people just can't be saved. He represents the biggest wall in the way of heroism, and it's fine if you can't overcome it. Finish him with a single powerful attack. Do it, Isuku-kun. Store even more energy than before. No. If it was that easy, the pain from the past wouldn't be bothering you both so much. If it was swept under the rug, I won't stop fighting until I shred that rug with my own hands. Crazy bars. We're getting some crazy flashbacks, and that's why I post him. I thought he was peace. I thought he was a peace-seeking fool. So I looked into his memories and finally understood. This boy doesn't give up on anyone, even the boy he should hate or a fellow quirkless person. He always chose to believe in the heart of the cards. No, deep inside them. Wait, what the fuck is what? No shot. I don't have platitudes. Boy, do as I say. We are betting on you, Ninth. You have to let go of one for all, and we have the flat. Wow, what a shot. The second secret plan. Could it be? So what is this? Is All Might dead? Is this him in the? This is him in the realm, right? It has to be. So Midori, okay, Deku has to give up all for one. I'm putting myself. I'm putting a limb out there. I'm putting something out there. I'm putting something out there. Let me think. Midoriya, Deku has to give Shiragaki all for one, so that then him and what his aunt can have a conversation, and she can talk no jutsu this. That's the plan, isn't it? That's the plan. And the story that we're hearing, because remember, the story is Deku telling the story of how he became the greatest hero. I think we all were meant to. I think we all thought Deku was telling us the story about how he's the number one hero at the time, right? I think he said he was the number one hero. But I truly think that like after this arc, like the final chapters, I think the ranking systems aren't going to exist anymore. Right? Cuz like the whole idea of like the past, like ever since the war arc, the thing has been that people have been losing trust in like heroes. Uh and I think heroes are starting to realize that they have built, at least the younger generation, they have built toxic establishments within heroes that have made for villains to thrive, right? So like look at someone like Endeavor. It's like a perfect like thing. Endeavor is like becomes a terrible person because he's so obsessed with a number, like a just one number, when really, and the reason why like so many people are obsessed with All Might, and like they're like, oh, like once All Might is gone, like heroes aren't trusted too much because everybody looked up to All Might because All Might was the number one. But if you get rid of those kind of systems in place, then every hero is number one. Everybody can look up to every hero and not just have one guy be the center and have it all on his back. I think that's what's gonna happen. I really think that's how the story's gonna end. I just wish we get there. I think things are just. I feel like things are finally moving. I think things in the war in this arc haven't. Is this a war arc? I would imagine this is a war arc. I just feel like things in this second war arc haven't been moving as much as they should have. But it looks like we're finally getting somewhere, so I'm very excited. Uh, yeah, like and subscribe. We'll be back next time. We'll figure something out. All right. Peace. I don't know why I did the final thing. All right, chat. I'm gonna end stream here. That's really good. A nice little 30-minute stream, reacting to everything. This was my first one, so we're gonna try to see if we can do one better next time. All right.